Hello everyone, hey, and welcome back to The Infected. So real quick, I was just kind of going through the notes on Steam, and it looked like there's actually been a few updates to the game as of Saturday, April 2nd. A couple of them being really big ones. Actually, adding crates and storage chests to the truck bed when it's not on flat ground would result in these objects being angled. So it looks like you can now have your truck in any angle, place the beds or anything in the truck, and it will be straight, I guess, according to the truck's level. So, yeah, that's really good to know because, yeah, we had some issues with that in the past. And the other big one that I saw, of course, bacon pie mesh being too large for the fridge. That was fixed. Aggressive AI damage / kill players while they were inside the truck. So does that mean that bears and aggressive things itself, even Vambies, will no longer attack you while you're in the truck or can damage you? We might have to go try and play around with that a little bit to see what's going on. Now, one thing I did notice in the last of my video that I thought about before when it ended is this light switch here. We're going to remove this wire. We're going to go up here. I'm going to see if I can hide this wire a little better. So hopefully this will actually take care of that. All right, not on that wall. 50 stamina. Okay, it's right there. It's not terribly bad. I don't know. We'll think of something, but you don't really notice it if you're running by. But it was a lot better than at least having the wire here. So we can work with that a little bit. Let's head down. Let's get some food. I think, just so we don't have a big project to actually plan, I definitely think I'm going to move this stuff, everything, all over to that building over there. And a few things from our comments as well. Looks like Lalev saying the water house apparently works up to 24.5 foundations width away. So it does, because, I mean, yeah, this water house from that outhouse or greenhouse over there, that is quite a distance, so that makes sense. So really good to know with that. I don't know if I have any food. Do have one of these. We got two of these. Oh, wait, no, that's an egg. I don't want the egg. I want raw meat. So let us see about... No, it's the pumpkin. Potatoes and onions. Let's make something a little different. I mean, we can work on our sun resistance. It is actually October, so winter is coming very, very quickly. Alright, we need pumpkin slices. And, oh, yep, still got 15 wire in there. And 3 potato. Might need to start growing more potato, to be honest with you. Alright, so that'll be the 6 slice and then 2 onions. Alright, so we should have enough. Go ahead and get these onion sprouts in here because I don't have many of them. I got 21 now, so I don't have to worry about collecting any more onions. Thankfully, I got a lot of those from the towns when I did that run through. Okay, so prep table. Alright, so now we can actually utilize meat that was in the fridge and get us some food. Alright, and our potato pie is done. Oh, that didn't... Okay. All that effort for nothing. So we are just going to go ahead and eat those. We do need to start killing some of these animals. So let's go ahead. Now, just don't look. It's alright, I'm not in the wall. Sweet, okay. So we got that. I'm going to get some meat drying. No, that's a fish. And hopefully the rest of it we'll be able to save in the refrigerator. I do want to get more drying racks as well. So I think that would be good to have. Oh, I gotta get closer. Can't see what I'm doing in here. For the kitchen being on the area up there. Okay. They don't want a lot of this, especially the liver. And we'll just cook up the meat. And go wash our hands before we eat this, of course. And one thing we do have to do, I might go ahead and just do it now. I'm going to have to do it very, very soon. Tasha Cat was letting me know that I need to turn on the actual extractors. And I don't think I did that. I think I just dropped them and left. So I got to go turn those on, because all that work would be such a shame to not have that working. I'm going to turn this on. Get some water. It is 9:57. I have some energy. Not much. I'm just going to take the truck real quick. And since there isn't much I can do at the nighttime anyway, try to conserve some of this energy and go make sure those are turned on. So I will be back in the morning after we rest, and it is bright and early. And just so we can get an idea on actually how much light these lights give off here, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, this is actually not terribly bad. Maybe one over here so we can get more light around in this area. But for 3 lights for this amount of space, and there's no heavy reflecting on anything, it's not bad. Actually, this is not bad at all. I can deal with this. All right, so I've been playing around a little bit with furniture just to kind of see an idea for it. So this is going to be a little bit of the layout. I've just got all my leather in here. It's too much to carry. But as you can see, we've got our dining table with our chairs. We've got some benches over here in the corner. Unfortunately, you can't have any posters or a television or anything like that, anything to decorate the walls with. But we've got our single chair over here with our dresser, our little welcome mat, and we've got 2 of these chairs, or these kind of love seats, over here. I was thinking about the long couch, because that's one thing I don't have in here, but I don't know. We'll play around with that a little bit. I'm not sure, but this is going to be kind of the idea of it. We do need a lot more sheep, unfortunately, for wool for these rugs. But yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking. I'm not going to add any of these materials into it just yet, only because, A, I don't know if this is going to stay this way, but just so you get an idea, so this room doesn't look as empty, and just to make sure that we don't have anything to put on the walls. Can you do... No, can't do that. Yep. No. Okay, well, hopefully in next future patches, stuff like this is going to come out so that we can do that. This room is still pretty barren, so maybe we could do something with the long couches up here, actually, instead of down here in this corner. We'll have to figure out something we can do with that corner, but that fills up nicely with this wall. And you got a little corner thing here with the dining set, and I don't know what to do with the benches, so we just put them there. But yeah, maybe we can work with our couch over in here and kind of fill up this area. Unfortunately, the couches take up a ton, and I mean a ton, of hide. So we are doing full on power. Workroom lights are off. Let us continue the grind for our cement. All right, cement is done. So what do we have left in here? We got a bunch of iron. Oh, I gotta go get more lead so that we can actually do steel. Oh, that sun looks so good though with that beam coming through. It's a little bright, but I'm liking it. Yeah, we don't have any lead. Steel. Oh, it's so sad. We need to get our walls up and going. Now, I'm gonna need electrical panel and somehow wiring. What I was thinking with this, okay, we need to fix that as well, is maybe coming off here with a J-box and coming down, running the wire all the way down, and then cutting up or cutting back up maybe around here with a relay, and then just start running them on the bottom. I don't really want to come up to the top because I don't know how it's going to look with glass, but I don't like how you can see the wirings just that easily. So yeah, we're going to run it through the crawl space and coming up and then along the corners. Hopefully we'll be able to hide them well enough. That might be an issue, but I don't know. We'll figure that as we come to that point. To test out, let's see if I've got an empty one somewhere. Yep. I went ahead and parked the truck on the spikes, so we are going to see. It looks like it is going to level out. Yeah, it does. That's nice. All right. That's really, really, really handy. Nicely done on that. Very nicely done. All right, so the making for today, as you saw in that video, I was in the truck and just that little short clip in the truck and did an incredible flip off of I have no idea what. I was running down. Unfortunately, I don't have enough cobalt for the project I needed, so I just ran down to the cobalt extractor just to grab... Come on. Oh, water. There we go. More cobalt so that we have enough for this project, because I didn't have enough, unfortunately. But we're going to work on the kitchen today. We're going to kind of get this set up. Now, I was thinking it'd be kind of wise to have a door here for the kitchen area, because if I have to bring food in, I don't have to run around that door and all the way through. So we are going to remove this. You're also going to remove this one, because this is going to be a regular wall now. And with those two, I should have enough for at least... There it is. Make sure they lined up. Yes, they do. Okay, so we got that. And now we just need a door. Okay, so just ingots and some glass. Sweet. All right, now we have a door to come into our kitchen area, and it's exactly across from this door frame. So yeah, looking really, really good. Now, as I mentioned with the wiring, that's what I'm trying to get, is enough relays to be able to run this the way I need it to. And then we're going to get rid of the kitchen area. I want to see, because we're going to put the refrigerator over here. I want to have this view every time that I'm working with meats and making stuff. So we're going to have everything mainly along this wall here. But we're going to have the refrigerator here. We're going to have our prep table here. And maybe your butchering table possibly here. Yeah, we can work it. So when we lay it down, we'll have that view. Okay, yep, butchering table there. Refrigerator there. I'm just trying to think what else. This will give me room also for over here to have containers for all of our canned vegetables and stuff. So that's one thing I was missing that was over there. Our dry racks, that might be kind of a problem, because I said I wanted to make a lot of them and we're not going to have room. So maybe when we come upstairs, we'll have our... animals shouldn't be able to get to it, because that will be a doorway and closed off. So yeah, maybe we can just have our dry racks here outside and just like rows of them just for the meat, in case I'm not able to make the meals themselves. Speaking of food, I am once again needing food. I think I'm just going to eat a ration so that I can go ahead and get this started and worked with. I've already got the J box down, so we're going to need 1 relay, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we need 6 relays. And I have enough. I got 4 here, so we're going to need 8. All right, what's my weight? Sweet, I can still run. All right, let us go make the components that we're going to need. I do want to get another oil extractor down there as well, especially... Now the thing is, I don't know how many more of these components I'm going to be needing, because we don't need them for the wind turbines. And the biggest thing is power right now at the moment. Oh, I hope I have enough for this. I think it's just 1 and 1. Iron and copper. All right, good. So we do not need cobalt for those relays. So we're going to put a relay... Actually, you know what? Yeah, one's going to be down there. I have my, yep, I got all that. Okay. Now, it's going to be tricky finding the exact spot that's here to come straight up this wall right there. That's going to be a little tricky to do, but once we have the wire laid down, we should be able to find it a lot easier. And thankfully, we can crouch coming through here. We're going to have our 1 relay. Why does it mess it up? Can't see it. Oh. Okay, that's a little weird. Okay, that's facing the wrong way. That's okay. We'll get the thing... Oh, I can't even highlight it now. If we face it that way, that should just be flush up against the wall. We can get that other relay fixed. Maybe that's a fix for that. Let's find out. Oh, for Pete's sake. Really? Alright, let's try this again. Keep an eye on my stamina. Oh yeah, doing really well. Okay, so... and move it there. Now that should just be straight down. Oh, that's going to come off the wall too. Because that one actually is much further in than that. Yeah, you can already see it bending. I don't think there's a way around that. I might be able to see about moving this on top. Oh, no. Okay. Not a problem. We're not going to worry about that so much. Now, this is down here. These are the wind turbines. Not sure far how over to go, so we're just going to put it down here. Alright. Just like a crawl space, crawling around everywhere. Come on, dude, get up. Wow, okay, yeah, that's pretty steep. Just like a crawl space. Alright, gonna come down here. Run, 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 run. Okay, so we got that one set up. Oh, it's so bright out here. Here, we come through here. Now, actually, a good way to look is between the last row. Those are turned backwards. Oh, my goodness. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to fix that, too. One thing at a time. Let's see if we can go into... We're not going to be able to go into the wall at all. The only thing I can do... It's not going to let me turn it the other way either. Game, why do you do this? Yep, that's like one flush wall right there. So, it's a little off. That's alright. I need iron and copper. Okay. Now, it let me run a wire to that. Huh. I wonder if we can work with that. Actually have that set up to where don't have to have it completed. I'm sure that would not work properly, though. Alright, so... there's our last one. Yep, so that's going to be that. Okay, so we need to move this. Here. Oh, come on. Run this wire. It's frightening on how much crawl space that looks like. Here. I mean, that's what I was afraid of. Not much I can do about that, though. And we've got... Can't go any more So I just need... Yep, just 2 more. No, 3. We're going to run from here to there. We're going to another one down here. See, it's still the same distance even if I try to rotate it. So yeah, that's a shame right there. That's a shame. We're going to be able to see a lot more of this than I wanted. It's not... I could go on the ceiling, I guess. Just come straight up here. Then over. Then down. And then have... Well, because I kind of wanted it right in the center. Either way, it still looks like... Let's get this finished. Now this, we need to move... honestly, it's not that terribly bad. Oh, that's just, yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out something with that. Definitely gonna have to figure out something with that. Okay, so this junction box is now gonna be the kitchen. Alright, let's go grab our refrigerator. Everything we are gonna need. Get this set up. Oh, I still had meat cooking. Oh, it's spoiled it. Okay, apparently I still had meat cooking. We're gonna keep this thing attached to the wire. Because if I could place this down, then that means just one wire will run that entire distance. Why is it not? Yeah, okay. That's a very long run wire. Let's get that turned on quickly so I don't let any of this food spoil. On. Turn on. Oh. I didn't do that. Okay. Sweet. Alright. We didn't let anything spoil. That bacon. I'm just trying to save that bacon. So now we've got this here. I'm going to add another fridge. I don't know why it wasn't allowing me to put it over here. But not a problem. Not a problem at all. Alright. So after a ton of having to reconfigure some stuff, I think I've kind of got it set up. As you can see, the water house is no longer there. I've removed all the wires and all the J-boxes and everything. Down here is a little different. There is now a wall corner piece right here, and the reason being... the water house would not fit anywhere else under here, so I had to just kind of do this and... hopefully it worked, and it did. And it definitely now has the name Waterhouse. So it is half underwater, submerged, as you can see, but since we can't go in it or anything like that, we're just gonna, yeah, pretend like that's how it's supposed to be and how it's normal. Let's get the wires run. Let's see now if the greenhouses can get the effect of the Waterhouse at this distance. So we got from here to here, here, down to... Come on. I've been having some troubles finding, like, identifying... See, that's just the relay. There we go. where these relays are, which has taken me forever to do this. Okay, so we're going to come down here. Did I have a relay down here? Pretty sure I did somewhere. Yes, over here. We're going to see how that looks. I'm hoping that doesn't go through the flooring. Let's go check on that real quick. Oh, there's the door. And it does. Okay. We definitely need to get that fixed. So we got to get another relay. We got to drop it lower. Create a V. Which thankfully, in here, I have tons of relays. Oh, that's a highlighted one. Okay, should be one. Perfect. Oh, still got wire. So much thinking when you have to involve yourself with this. Alright, so we needed to come lower. We can actually... Gotta be lower than that. Walk through that. So let's put it... there. And we will remove this one. Alright, and we'll go from here. From there to there. There to there, but we should be able to move that here. Then here to the water house. We can move this over a little more. To hide it a little better. I mean, you're going to be running... maybe I have to put a foundation or something just to block this area off. Don't need this anymore? Okay. I don't know what was going on with that. So let's go ahead then. Turn that off. Now this light switch, it's actually a little hard to see. So that's back on. Okay, that's back on. For some weird reason, that did not work out right. Anyways, now we have a sink in here. We have a refrigerator, which is still on. Saving food. The one thing we can test out to see, I'm pretty sure that's way too far away. But let's go ahead and just give it a shot anyway. We need canned food. So we are going to take a cucumber from here. Corn. Oh, I gotta go ahead and replant them. Potato. Wow, these are already grown already. Holy cow. Let's see if there's anything else remaining. I think there's like one more relay. Well, no, because that went right through the wall. I don't need the workbench since I'm already going to have one over there. And I really don't need biofuel anywhere near like I needed in the beginning. So that appears to be everything. I mean, once I tear all this down, we'll be able to look to it. Now I have a control panel and a J box for our area over here, which I'll probably end up making this a wall and just having it there so I can go straight up. And probably here, oh, see, that's not going to be a straight wall. But maybe with that little corner piece walling here. Then just run it along these lines. And then run it down and get a bunch of lights going for in here. Seems like just a lot of space. I mean, this is a huge kitchen. I should be able to do more with it. But these are kind of hiding the wires. The stove... See, a lot of cooking, so probably near the... I mean, yeah, we'll just pretend like the exhaust for that. Points outwards and not into my bedroom. And the sink, we can move down just a little further. Even though we could see that. I mean, that's not terribly bad. I don't know why I couldn't move. Fridge on a lot of this. Still connected. You have to figure that out because I do want another fridge. Maybe even 3 at some point. So let's hope that these things need water. Okay, they do, so that's fine. I didn't have to be empty. Now let's go see and test. I could do it over here. Wow, it does. Okay, what about this? And yeah, this is gonna be... Holy cow. Alright, so it does extend from all the way over there to here. Wow, alright, that's really good to know then. Alright, well, there's not too much more I'm gonna do in this episode, because I'm now seriously contemplating leaving all that stuff here. It's a lot more open now. Once I get rid of this, it'll be even a lot more open. So we'll get rid of these. Don't need them. So, with some weird... weird designs going on, we're just killing time. Hopefully starting to... I need to get this replaced with an actual wall as well. Yep, just like that. This is going to be a wall. That is actually facing the wrong way. Now you can see how these are higher. They've got a wooden foundation. Why is that higher? They're all wood foundations. Oh no. That's also turned the wrong way again. There we go. Okay, that works out well. And we're going to destroy this. Probably end up moving this for right now because we need to get a lot of this stuff organized. And we'll get rid of this. One plank, huh? Ooh. That's right. That can be seen. And that's why I had that styled staircase there, to prevent that from being seen. So we're going to do this. We'll put the wall here. We'll put our door frame here. Because in that way... keep these over here. We're not going to have nearly enough room, but yeah, we should be able to. Stack it up high. Should be 3 columns because we're going to have the frame, which is also going to take up some of the room here. So 1, 2, 3 with all of that. And access our stuff. We're just going to bring it all down there. Workbench and everything we can put maybe in the center, kind of back to back here. Or, I don't want to take away from the wall. I'll have to look at that. We'll think about that and see what we can do about that. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this episode. A lot of thinking to have to do on that wiring. It didn't work out quite like I wanted it to, but in the end, everything turned out to be okay. So, if you did enjoy the episode and learned something, go ahead and give it a big old fat thumbs up down below. If you have subscribed, thank you. I really do appreciate it. If you have not, hit that subscribe button for more content. Have a great day, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.